When I graduated from the University of Michigan, I went and did a general dentistry residency in the Army where I focused on oral appliance therapy and mandibular advancement devices for sleep apnea. That's where I got my feet wet in this whole realm. But the only thing is I was only taught on mandibular advancement devices as the way that we can treat sleep apnea as dentists. The great thing is there's a lot more to it that we can do as dentists than what I was taught. And pretty quickly I realized the limitations of these mandibular advancement devices, and a lot of times I was not getting the results that we needed. So from there, everything started to blossom. I started to look into the expansion aspects of airway and breathing. And at the same time, I was diagnosed with sleep apnea as well. I was 28 years old. I look like I do now with maybe a little less gray hair. But I was 20 years old, top 5% of the world in Ironman triathletes, and I had moderate sleep apnea. Of course, the first thing I was presented with was a CPAP. And I was just like many other people where I was like, I am not going to put that thing on my face. So I went through my own expansion process, and I went from 24 episodes an hour down to about 1 to 3 episodes an hour depending upon the night. So I was my own first patient. I drastically improved my posture and still improved my airway, even though I was in a position that usually would make your airway smaller. When you look at the CBCT x-rays and the photos and everything else, you can see how much my jawline had actually improved, my airway had improved, as well as my posture. So based off of that now, we can actually extrapolate that to where we are maximizing a patient's results by actually utilizing many other modalities of treatment to actually maximize their breathing and their sleeping at night.